Got a good show coming up for you. Today we're going to take a look at the first footage of the AtGames Addams family pinball. Very exciting to take a look at Wagner's cool video where he's going to show all of the footage of the production sample of the Addams family pinball being played. Very exciting. This was my first reaction, the first time I had seen this video. So everyone enjoy. Let's check it out.
T. McCluskey presents Arcade Talk Live Stream. Welcome to Arcade Wars.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming tonight. We're gonna do the Arcade Talk show. Yeah, that's right here. The Arcade Talk show. That's right, we're gonna do it tonight. Come on, people, let's do it. Let's do the show. What show is that? That's the Arcade Talk show. Yeah, who's on tonight, you ask? You know who it is. P. McCluskey. And who else? You know who it is? Papa Brad.
Welcome everybody to Arcade Talk Saturday edition. Hope you're having a great weekend. Happy birthday to Dan Z. It's Dan Z's birthday weekend. So I did that DJ thing for him. Hey, thanks Ichabod Crane for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, Econ Crane. Thank you so much. Let's get Papa Brad on here. Papa Brad, how you doing tonight?
All right, let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's do it tonight.
Happy birthday, DNZ.
Yep. Happy birthday, Dan Z. That was a DJ was for him. He likes the robot thing there.
Yeah,
So I played that for him.
Welcome to the Saturday Night Arcade Talk show. We got some good news today.
Uh-oh. Look what came in, Papa Brad.
Woo woo!
Let's get the dates down. See. Some dude. Woo. See, they're quicker. Paul got one.
Dang.
Let's get nuts.
That's what I'm talking about.
Pistol got one. So much quicker. Push start.
I know, I see that. Like, how did you get rid of the 5-minute delay we had?
Oh, you know, there was actually a delay on my.
You're up in your tech, T. McCloskey.
Yeah, I found out I was in my general settings on my OBS, and there was a delay on there, Papa Brad. I didn't know it was there.
That's crazy.
Thanks, Jason, for those five memberships. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much to the Rexer Show for sending some friends over. Thank you so much. Glad you're here. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, thanks for coming over from the Rexer Show. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. How's your weekend going so far, Papa Brad?
It's going good. It's going good. Let me check my mic real quick. Some people say my mic sounds funny.
It sounds fine enough for me. Is the button on? Is it flashing blue?
It's blue.
Who got in the chat?
No, it's switched. It's switched. Hold on. They're right.
I mean, that's why it didn't sound no different. Okay, while he's checking that, see who's in the chat. Who we got in here tonight? We got Tony C in here. We got E. Leo. Brooklyn, what's up? Brooklyn made it. We got some Biggie D in here. Marine Waters. We got Marine 50. We got Goofy Foot. Brad, your mic is off. Kevgret. See, that's funny though. I can hear you just fine. High scores on tap. A Pucks. I hope I said it right. A Pucks. I know we always ask you. Sam's in here.
Check. Does it sound better?
Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah.
Is that it? Is that it?
That is it. Raisin
Is that
here.
it? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for letting me know.
Hollywood Polo. Welcome to the stream. Could people hear you? Because I could hear you.
Yeah. Can you hear me now? Is that better? Is that better? I switched mics.
Video Game Vegas.
Yeah. You know, T. McCluskey, it's all this pinball stuff, setting this this computer up for pinball. I mean, you know, running 3 cameras and 2 microphones, and my computer actually said it ran out of USB ability to run USB things from having so much stuff connected.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sam's. Welcome to the show, man. We got a celebrity with us. We got Twisted Gaming TV. Well, he did a great video. Did you get to check his video out? That was a good one.
Woo! Thanks, High Scores on Tap.
Well, you know, Twisted Gaming showed us all the arcade one-ups we can look forward to. It was a fantastic video.
Hey, thanks for subscribing, Adam.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Danny Johnston, sounds good now.
Thank you. Excellent. Thank you, Twisted.
Jason said you have exercised the demons.
There we go, man.
Hollywood Polo. What new games made it onto Tim/Bradcade this weekend? Nothing made it on mine yet, man. I still got. You can see that I got Space Panic back there. That's my newest one. Hey, what's up, Mike?
Panic?
Yep.
Awesome. Yes, that is Gorf you see there. Partially Gorf. Hold on.
Hey, thanks, Kevgret.
Yeah, now it's Gorf.
Kevgret became a YouTube member. Thank you so much. Hey, you got the Rainwaters.
Yeah, man.
Rainwaters. Hey, what's up, Andy's Game Room? So that's
Rainwater Games did a push stream. I couldn't believe it. I was like in shock. He had sworn he would never come back to do any YouTube, and there was a surprise stream of him playing push which is a cool game you can get on Steam. It's like a very addictive mini game.
Rainwater's happy. He put a smiley face on there.
Yep. Cheers. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, that's one thing. I got to put Gorf on my Mr. Do machine back there. I don't have
How
Gorf
can you
on
not
it.
have Gorf? Gorf is the classic.
I know.
It's like you get like was it 5 games in 1?
Yeah, that's true, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of forgot about Gorf.
Yep.
So Hollywood Polo would probably be my next game on my Mr. Do would be Gorf. I don't know why. I forgot about that one. How did I forget about that Pop Brad? What the hell am I doing?
What are you doing, T. McCluskey? Give it the program.
Gorf should have been on there a long time ago. Jeff couldn't stay away. Arcade is side loaded now. That's right.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah. We went from having no games to having like all the games. It's like from like very few games to like games like just an amazing amount of games.
Yep. Not locked down anymore, Pop Brad.
We're not locked down, man. The gates have been swung open. But I think open and connected arcades. I mean, that's where it's at. Unless if you have an amazing space to use real arcades, like what Twisted Chris has, that's great as well. But if you can't afford to do something like that, I think having these open and connected arcades are good. You can have a lot of great games on one machine.
There you go. This is for Dan Z. I don't know what this is going to sound like.
Happy birthday!
Uh-oh. That's a copyright strike.
Nah, I've used that one before.
Have you?
Yeah, it's just called 8-bit. Happy birthday.
Oh, okay. We'll see.
Woo! Woo!
All right. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dan Z. And that was only, 5 seconds?
Yeah,
I
it's
played that
crazy.
one
Like
before,
some
man.
stuff you like I was playing Frogger on stream and that claimed the music in it.
What?
Frogger. Yeah, it's like crazy
Oh.
stuff that the YouTube algorithm is nuts.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
'cause
everyone wants to get that couple cents you make on a video. It's insane.
I know. And then that one movie trailer, the Ghostbusters movie trailer we showed, we didn't even have the music on. It claimed because of damn video.
Yeah,
I
that's
never
the way
saw
it
that
works,
before.
man. That's the way it works. But
I never seen a claim on a video with no sound.
yeah, I would totally be all over a Gorf Satan's Hollow cab, something that used all flight stick controls. That would be wicked.
Yeah, that would be wicked.
Even a New Wave Toys would be cool if they did that.
Yeah.
I would say arcade one up, but their joystick might break off in my hand while I'm playing.
It would probably break. I'm one of the few
Yeah,
people.
that's the first thing I'm gonna do. T. McCloskey, when I come visit you, I'm gonna break your Tron stick right off.
No, I want to have.
I'm gonna show you how to play. I'm gonna show you how to play Tron.
Out of order, sucker. He's gonna have to say out of order.
He's gonna put an out of order sign on the Tron cab when I come over.
Like, I don't know, Papa Braz, hurry, print it off.
You'll be printing it up as I pull in the driveway.
Like, oh no, he's here in the driveway. Have to get that thing going. Speaking of New Wave Toys, you mentioned New Wave Toys. We had this little thing come out from New Wave Toys, right?
Man,
And guess what? We got something new popped up today, Papa Brad, for New Wave Toys. We got a new image.
New
We got
image.
a new image from New Wave Toys.
New image.
What could this be, Papa Brad? This is the back box of the New Wave Toy Says. New Wave Toy Says. Any guesses? Stay tuned for all the reveal details coming next week.
Man,
That's a back box.
they're teasing us, T. McCloskey. They're teasing us.
Could it be? My guess is, could that be Black Hole?
Black hole?
That's the back box image that they're showing us.
Maybe. The black hole had the cool spinny thing. Look, it has a little thing though. It has a little thing in the middle where it would rotate. Remember, the black hole had the rotating vortex. And if we look at the center of this picture, we see that little nub. That could be where the black hole turns.
Right here?
Right there.
I
Right
see
in
a
the
nub.
center.
Let's zoom in, Papa
Only
Brad.
other
Let's
thing I
zoom
can
in.
zoom in.
Papa Brad.
T. McCloskey, use that zoom. Because use that zoom. The only
You
other
see
thing it could be is Elvira. Elvira Scared Stiff has the spider that spins in the middle of the back box.
Look, there it is.
Dude,
Look.
would people lose their minds if it was an Elvira? I don't know if it's the right cab shape though. Could be black hole.
Oh,
It
look,
rotates. It could be black hole. Could
got
be
the frame.
Elvira.
Does have the frame like
That does look like the right frame. Remember I said that looks like a Gottlieb table. The first thing I said when I saw it.
You did, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, you got the 4 scores.
The 4 scores, yeah.
You know, almost in the same spot, like you said, a spinny thing.
Uh-huh.
Go back. There it is, 4 scores.
Look, it has the 4 spots for the scoring.
Yep. Got the spinny thing in the middle.
Yeah. And you know, the black hole had that mirror effect where it looks like it goes to infinity. Remember in the 70s, they had all those mirrors with like the lights where I don't know how they do it. They use like double mirrors or something and it makes it look like it goes to infinity.
Oh, yeah.
It had like that affinity effect on it. When you looked in it, it looked like it just went on forever.
Yeah.
It was like an optical effect.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
You see out here, you got these outside lights too out here by the frame.
Yeah, ask me how hyped I would be if it's black hole. That is one of my favorite pinballs. You know that from from just me talking about it.
Too,
I mean, that would be a day one. Like I would have to have that for a bunch of reasons, but also because New Wave Toys cares about quality. You know, they don't really they care about quality. They release good stuff. Yes. And they don't rush stuff out the door. I mean, I just heard their Zoltar cabinet had some issues, and they're gonna fix it and make it right before they get it out the door. You know what I'm saying?
And that was supposed to come out in 2023. So yeah, they must have had huge issues with that thing.
Yeah, that's important.
It was supposed to come out Q4 of 2023. That's why some people are getting upset because like, where's your updates on it?
They're gonna be like, how about another cigarette machine?
No. Yeah, which Elvira had that spinny thing?
It has a spider. Scared Stiff has a spider in the middle that spins.
Scared Stiff.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if it has the 4 scores like that. I don't think it does. I think Black Hole is a pretty good guess.
That's my guess, Papa Red.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about you saying the spinny thing. I was like, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, I mean, like, I would rather have high quality and weight than half-baked stuff and suffer, you know? How do you feel about that, T. McCloskey? As a fan of home arcade, like, yeah, I can fix a bunch of stuff. I can rip out my joysticks. I can change my buttons. I could probably even swap a screen if I had to, but I would rather just wait and have them do it right. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I'd rather people have companies waiting to be right.
We have Spell Good is saying New Wave Toys customer service support is awesome. I do agree. I did have one issue one time with my Qbert, and they made it right. And I will say they 100% stand behind their product, and they were good to deal with. As a company, I would say I would 100% buy more New Wave Toy stuff.
Yep. Yeah, I think, dude, it doesn't matter what pinball this New Wave Toys is.
I think we've solved it. We can just say right now the New Wave Toys Black Hole Pinball is going to be awesome. We just solved the mystery. It's got the right score layout. What else would need a rotator right in the middle of it? That's Black Hole 100%. Jason is agreeing with me. Video Game Vegas is a fan of quality as well. And he is a great YouTuber. One of the things he said in his videos, if you're gonna chill for anything, or you're gonna be behind anything, be behind better quality and be behind better deals for customers. And it's one of the reasons why I like Biggie D's Arcade. He's always looking for the deals. A lot of the best deals I got on my home arcade stuff was links from Biggie D. So thank you a lot, Biggie D. You are appreciated. Video Game Vegas, you are appreciated. That's a Black Hole 100%.
That's why I had the pictures already downloaded.
100%, man.
Yep.
Dang, man.
As soon as I pulled up the Black Hole with the 4 scores, I was like, yep, that's it. That's it. It's got to be.
T. McCloskey, you're a regular Sherlock Holmes or a Mr. Mensa. You've solved the mystery.
Dude, I am on top of New Wave Toys, man. I can't predict anybody else's, but New Wave Toys.
You are on top of it.
What they say?
Carlos says, get your credit cards out. Yep. I got my credit card out today for 2 things, T. McCloskey. Two things
did?
I got today. Yeah, I got the new Atari 400 Mini coming in. I pre-ordered that.
Yeah, you said you
And-
pre-order that on Amazon, right?
I pre-ordered it on Amazon.
You know, I can't believe Atari doesn't tell you to go up to Amazon to get it.
Did I send you the picture for that?
What's that?
The Atari pre-order, the 400 Mini little pre-order.
The link? No.
I think I sent you a picture of what it looked like though, with a picture of my order. And then the other thing is I ordered is I'm doubling the RAM in my computer from 32 to 64. All for the sake of getting this pinball. Isn't that crazy?
All for that pinball.
All for this pinball, man. I got an octopus of cameras above this pinball, so I can play it and film it without it obscuring my vision. Now I'm going to get more RAM so I can run all this stuff, hopefully.
All right, Sam. Have you played your Atari today?
I played my Atari. I played my Game Station Pro today. That's an Atari.
Spell Good said, got email that Zotar is delayed, but I don't mind waiting. Did it give you a date or anything, Spell Good? Did it give you a date or anything, or like a month or anything, I wonder? I just want to play this clip real quick, guys, because this is from our stream from August 17th.
August 17th.
I think
Look, Nostradamus.
I've seen a 1/6 skill pinball. That's it's just my speculation. I'm not saying they announced anything or Shiloh said anything. You see the interviews, they did talk about it. William didn't say no. He said nothing's impossible. He's a huge fan of pinball. So man, I don't know. I would have to have those little tiny pinballs.
There you go, guys. I called it on August 17th of last year.
Yeah, August 17th.
Said
crazy, Team McCluskey.
pinball skills are coming. And then we get that. Then we got this image the other day. Then we got this image today, Papa Brad. Did you see? I got this.
Oh, yeah. We're not going to guess. We're just going to call it. That would be Black Hole we're looking at. Team McCluskey. That's Black Hole. We're going to call it right now in Arcade Talk.
There you go. That's what
Let me apologize in advance for busting everyone's bubble. That would be Black Hole that we're looking at. 100%. You know, when you think about it, though, that's an iconic table. People remember Black Hole, you know, because it came out in the 80s. This was when pinball was like, arcade games were the thing, you know. They were super popular. They couldn't just release another regular pinball. They needed to do some things that were different. So you had Haunted House and Black Hole. You know, the Black Hole, of course, has the Black Hole on the bottom play field, and Haunted House had 3 levels. So these were to compete with video games. All those classic arcade games we love, Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Dig Dug, you know, Galaga. These came out to give pinball a chance against arcade games, which were the hot new thing. You know what I mean?
Gottlieb, 1981, October of 1981, it came out.
1981, Miss Pac-Man. I remember this was at the arcade the same time as Miss Pac-Man. This arcade I went to, Miss Pac-Man was so popular, they had 3 Miss Pac-Man cabinets. Team McCluskey, 3 Miss Pac-Mans, not one, not 3. You know, and you know, I remember playing like Kung Fu, and I remember playing Karate Champ, and Kung Fu, and Miss Pac-Man. And I think I put a quarter in this Black Hole game, and it lasted about 2 seconds, Team McCluskey. Little Papa Brad as a kid, this game slaughtered me when I played it in the arcade. I had no idea what was going on. I just knew that it was like more expensive than the other games, and my quarter went like that.
Yep.
Wasn't too much later I discovered pinball. You know what I mean? Like that was a rude awakening. I remember playing this in the arcade, and I was like, yeah, I think my ball, you know, my pinball went to the bottom field and drained right away. Because you know, when you play this game, when it goes into the Black Hole, if you don't score a certain amount of points, it doesn't open a gate, and when you lose the ball, it literally drains. It's crazy. Now they fixed that when they made Haunted House, because people didn't like that about Black Hole. That was one of the complaints.
What was the complaint?
That when you go to the bottom play field, if you don't score enough points, there's a gate that doesn't open, and it drains the ball when it comes back to the top play field.
Wow.
So a lot of players didn't like that. So when they made Haunted House, they made it more forgiving, where there wasn't an auto drain. There was not a point total you have to reach in the basement to get the ball back on the play field.
Oh, okay.
So a little bit of trivia, a little bit of pinball trivia.
Yeah, it's the first time I ever played Black Hole, man. I thought it was so cool in it.
Yeah, it's like an oversized pinball cab too. It's a little bit bigger than a normal pinball.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's a little wider.
Yeah, a little wider, yeah.
It's a heavy table too, man. When you go to nudge this thing's got some girth. This thing's got some weight on it, man. I don't know how much a Black Hole pinball or real one weighs, but I got to play one when I went to the Houston. Houston Game Preserve? NASA has one, and this machine, let me tell you, it's heavy. Like when you go to nudge it, it's pretty hard to move it. It's like a very, very heavy machine. But it's a great one, man. If you get a chance to ever play one, definitely don't pass it up.
Yeah, I wonder if New Wave Toys are going to have nudge on theirs. That'd be so damn cool if they did.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I would think probably just do a button would be the way to go on that mini scale.
We'll see, though.
Yeah. You never know. I mean, it'll be interesting.
One thing about New Wave Toys, it might not be on the first couple pinball they do, but I think eventually they might add nudging.
Yeah, man. We're calling it Goofy Foot. The mystery's been solved. We're solving the mystery right now. Since the other channels can't do it, we're going to do it for them. The spinner and the LEDs on the borders, that's 100% Black Hole.
Yep.
That's right, man.
Yeah, played Haunted House first and was blown away by the lower play field. Yeah, same here. Back when I played next and hated that ball drain. Not scoring enough points. Yep. You sneeze and it would nudge your ball off the table.
Yeah. I'd have to be careful. I might throw the table across the room trying to nudge it. Man, I get pretty aggressive. I don't know if you've ever watched me play real pinball. Team McCloskey, it's a sight. No. It's a sight. A lot of times I figure out how much it takes to tilt a machine. That way I know what the edge of my ability to kind of nudge a machine is.
Hey, what's up, Rexer Show? Yeah, he says New Wave Toys will make Toy Shock look terrible. I bet. Yeah, I think it's probably going to look exactly like that picture right there.
And that's the thing to do, I mean, the New Wave Toys, they know, make a replica. I don't want this, for what they're doing, don't make it doesn't need to have 4 tables. Just make it have 1 table that's perfect. Yeah. And it plays right. And that's all it needs to do, Be cool as hell. I mean, I'll get one of those 100%. If they make Black Hole, I'm down. I mean, that's something I have to have.
I'm down. I don't care what pinball it is. Their first one, I'm getting it.
Yeah, that is true.
Because it should be a digital one that you can plug into a monitor and play it on a big screen if you want to. They'll use a PS4 controller or whatever to use the flippers. Because it ain't gonna be mechanical, but digital is the way they go. Because I mean, that's one thing I like about New Wave Toys is that you can connect it to a bigger monitor and play it on a bigger monitor if you want to. That's what sold me to New Wave Toys was, if I don't want to play on that little small ass monitor, I can just plug it in to a big screen. Pop, right? You can plug one into your big 65-inch TV if you wanted to.
It's a 75-inch TV. 75-inch TV.
75. You plug that sucker in there, man.
That's the best thing I ever did. Getting that. I snuck 2 arcades in the living room. My wife let me sneak 2 arcades in the living room because I got her the 75-inch TV. She's so happy. She's drunk on that 75-inch TV. I snuck 2 arcades in the living room.
I thought you were gonna get that. Are you sneaking that third one in there yet?
She doesn't know yet. Yeah. I'll probably get Space Invaders in the living room too eventually.
Video Game Vegas says New Wave Toys will probably also make Arcade 1-Up pinball look terrible.
Yeah.
100% agree.
Yeah.
Everyone makes Toy Shock look bad.
Yeah, Shiloh needs to come over to the dark side, He needs to give us a little love.
Yeah.
What do you think, Team McCloskey?
You can always ask him, man.
Yeah. Everyone gets a New Wave. You get a New Wave Toys. You get a New Wave Toys. Papa Brad, no New Wave Toys.
Yeah, I know not all of them have the HDMI out. The 3 I have, all 3 of mine. Hubert, Food Fight, and Space Ace, they all have the HDMI out.
Yeah. That is great. The HDMI out's a good feature.
And I was able to hook it up to my Mr. Do machine back there. I did video on it where I was playing. What was I playing? I think it was playing Food Fight on my Mr. Do back.
Oh yeah, man.
Had my little Food Fight New Way toys up there.
Dude, I froze up so bad. I'm so embarrassed. We played Food Fight on the Friday night arcade. I had played like I'd never played Food Fight. I played so bad. It was terrible. I'm ashamed of my performance playing Food Fight. Need to redeem myself in the future. I do love that game. I don't know. I just couldn't get into the groove. I couldn't get into the groove for some reason playing it.
Yeah, sometimes you can have a really good game and then you play the next game and you just suck.
Dude, it was terrible.
It's one of those games.
It was terrible. It's like, people always say, you could play good until you try filming it and then you're going to play like crap, That's pretty much what happened. But
yeah, I hope they have the HDMI out too on these pinball. I mean, because that's what lured me to New Wave Toys was, having the HDMI out. So hopefully pinball does too. I think it will. I think early on they didn't have it because they didn't know how to, and then as time went on they added it. Just like the coin door now. Coin doors accept little coins now for credit.
Yeah.
They just added that to what?
Yeah, I probably did get nervous, Ray. I don't think it's gonna have HDMI out because they would have said if it had HDMI out. I don't think I would love it if it did though. Oh my goodness, that would make my life easy.
What's that?
If the pinball had HDMI, the new AtGames.
Yeah.
Because right now you have to capture all the cameras.
Biggie D, we don't know if it's digital, but my guess would be digital because the big thing with New Wave, like we were just saying, is having that HDMI out so you can play on bigger screens. And plus mechanical. Could you see the nightmare with mechanical? Here's
why I think it's going to be brilliant. It's going to have the mechanical part of the black hole turning and the effect of the infinite space background. If they do that mirror effect where it looks like it's the infinite space like that, and then it has a nice little tiny screen, I mean, this could be an amazing product. This to me is like this like eeks of nostalgia, I mean,
yep.
A lot of people like stuff like I think stuff like Evel Knievel or like Kiss or something like that would have a big pull too if you were going really retro pinball. But I think Black Hole would be a good call, and it could totally be done well. It's like, is it possible? Can they pull that off? And I think they could. Making a black hole pinball, a miniature one that was cool.
Well, we're going to find out, man.
We might find out, now that we've figured out what they're making.
Yep. We figured that, sucker.
Uh-huh.
That's what they revealed today, guys. And they said coming next week, too. So I think this week coming up, they're going to reveal what it is. But
man,
I'm pretty sure it's because you got the little spinny thing in the middle.
There's the spinner for the black hole. It has the 4 scores screens right at the right spot. And listen, T. McCloskey, it has a recess so they could do the mirror effect with the black hole with the infinite space background. It's recessed.
Yep, you can see it's recessed. And then you got the lights around the side like they do, like like a frame.
Yeah,
like black hole has. So I think it's got to be what it is, man.
Yeah. This is
true.
True.
Remember what Silo said one time in one of the interviews? He had a Toy Shock pinball machine. He might have had the black hole one because they do have a black hole in.
Yeah, remember he said they got the Toy Shock pinball machine. Why would they pick the Toy Shock? Well, Toy Shock has the black hole table.
Yep.
There you go, T. McCloskey. All the puzzle pieces are falling into place. All the puzzle pieces are falling into place.
See, I listen to these interviews with Shadow, man. I listen.
I know.
That's how I find out some of this stuff. It's not. I don't have a ball or anything, crystal ball. I just listen to his interviews.
Mm-hmm.
Get my info from his interviews. And that in the 1/6 scale community, yes, there's a 1/6 scale community out there. That's one thing they've been pushing for a long time is a 1/6 scale pinball. Like any interview I've seen him, if he is on. Interview with anybody in 1/6 scale community, that's one of the questions they always ask them. When is you guys going to do 1/6 pinball? Are you going to do one?
Yeah, when I was doing my test stream for my pinball rig setup, I was streaming Black Hole because this is a table I'm real familiar with.
Yeah, they would have to get the rights from Stern to do a Godzilla or something like that.
Yeah, and they're not going to do a modern Stern. There's no way.
You don't think Stern would let them do a 1/6?
Stern's not letting anyone touch any of their properties. That's not going to happen. That's their bread and butter. Hey, T. McCloskey, you don't mess with the bread and butter. You know what I'm saying? That's their bread and butter. They're not going to let anyone touch that. If they were, I mean, they don't even have that on the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, if they were going to port it anywhere, it would be to the highest level consoles. You know, or someone like Zen maybe, but even Zen has not had the new Sterns.
Nope.
But they would know what Zen would know what to do with that if they had it. But but I'm saying you're not going to see that happen. I mean, they're even clutching onto Berserk, which they sold off to Atari. They don't even want the logo on Berserk.
Which I don't understand that.
I don't understand that either. You would think it would be like free advertising.
I know. It's not like they're competing with them. I mean, it's two different things, two different products.
Like free advertising.
Yeah, it's just their logo on a coin door. I mean, that's all it is.
I know.
You say no.
Come on. No way. No way. They were like, "You're not getting it, sucker."
So if New Wave Toys cannot get the Stern on their coin door, they're not going to get Stern Pinball.
Yeah, they're not going to get a Stern. They can't even get a coin door decal. A decal.
I mean, it's just
they're not going to get any pinballs.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's why we don't have Elvira anymore.
No Godzilla for you. Yeah,
no Godzilla for you.
Elvira was what Bally, but
yeah, but Stern's made what 3 now? They made 3 because they said that like what was it called, Black and Red edition?
Oh, of the Elvira House of Horrors.
Yeah,
I think they made 3 different versions of that table.
I really like that last one, that red.
It's a trilogy. There's Elvira and the Party Monsters, Elvira Scared Stiff, and Elvira House of Mystery. Those are the 3 ones, I think, for Elvira Pinball. The thing that's funny about Elvira as a property for pinball, like they're all good. Like every one of them is good. It's been universally good, which is pretty cool. Think about that. The time gaps between those 3 pinball tables, how much time passed between each one, and they're all good.
Yep. That's some horrors.
It's pretty hard to do.
And look at this limited edition. Elvira, 40 years. Wow, she's been around for 40 years. Look at that, Papa Brad. Mm-hmm. Look at all that purple.
A whole lot purple.
That's pretty neat. I never saw that picture before the 40th.
You know what really pulls my eyes in? T. McCloskey, it's not the purple. I got a clue for you. It's not the purple.
Oh, what do you mean? Is it Elvira herself over here on the side and then on the back box?
It might be that, T. McCloskey.
I
mean, she is a horror icon, for B horror and for.
Yeah.
I mean, who doesn't love Elvira? Just what a great nostalgic property,
Yeah. And it's been
what a great body of work. She's done big things. Hasn't she done some big things?
Yeah, and she said she wasn't that big, but she's done big things.
She's big enough.
Yeah. Big enough for me.
Big enough. Man, I will totally get an Elvira table from Zen Studios. I would love to get one.
I know.
Ray knows.
Come on. Let him do one.
I wonder what the holdup is.
With what?
I'm sorry, I got distracted. There's huge things in my way.
Oh, I'm sorry, Papa.
Okay.
I took it away.
Okay, I know. Sorry.
Yeah, I can't find that one. The red and black series. I forget what it's called.
You just had it up. You just had it up on the screen.
Nah, remember it was like almost like in black and white. It was like in all black, white, and red.
Yeah, it's a new one they made. Mm-hmm.
It's on their website, but I can't pull it up for some reason. Or maybe
it's probably sold out anyway. I think they only made a certain amount of them.
Yeah, they did. And that one I just showed you,
they sold out right away because they're so limited.
199. They didn't make it to 200, Papa Brad. They said, nope, 199.
199.
Yep. I was like, dang, didn't even make it to 200. We're kind of laughing 199. I think that's funny.
That's it.
Oh, yeah, here it is. I found it. Oh, Blood Red Kiss Edition.
The Blood Red Kiss
Edition.
Pull it up, man. Pull that thing on stage. What are you waiting for?
I'm trying to get the right picture. I mean,
Torture knife.
I'm torturing you, Papa Brad. Oh, you can see it down there.
I'm looking at it. You're having the background.
I know.
Now use that zoom to zoom into Elvira. That's all we need to do. There's a little video you could play. Look at that.
Yeah. Want to play the video?
Yeah, play some of the video. Let's check out some of the video. Let's see if Elvira makes a cameo.
But ain't that cabinet cool? It's just like red, black, and white.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
it.
100%. 100%. I mean, if I come across that in an arcade, you know Papa Brad's going to be playing that one for a while. I'll be loading that pinball machine up.
I'm your lady in red tonight.
You gotta be kidding me. Ooh.
Mwah. Blood red.
Dang.
Look at that. Look at that dagger.
It's got a dagger. It's got the black and white and red art like Centaur.
That's so cool, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Apex knows. Here comes the strike.
No, Papa Brad.
Hey, man, some big things are worth getting a strike. Big things.
Yep.
Here on Arcade Talk, we like doing big things. We like the big things. We're not afraid to admit it.
Huge things. Biggie D things.
That's right. Biggie D
Pretty
things,
great.
man. Video Game Vegas prefers the original colors for the Stern Elvira. Who am I kidding? I can't afford that one either. Yeah, but I could afford a virtual version. If they ever made a virtual pinball version of this, I could afford it. I am with Jason of the trilogy. I am with Jason 100%. Scared Stiff is by far my favorite of the three. I like all three, and I'm going to tell you, all three are good, but my favorite is still Scared Stiff. Spellgood says it looks better than Jaws.
Yeah, those are better than Jaws.
Yeah, I mean, this table, I mean, I'm definitely going to load this one up. If I see it, I'm going to have to play it for a while. If it's not in a free play arcade, because I do like supporting free play arcades most of all.
10.5. That's the premium for House of Horrors. I don't know. I just like the look of the Red Kiss edition. It just looks pretty cool with just those three colors.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Good things on there. The BD. Oh, it's hard to see on that big field.
So what's next?
Yeah,
Team McCluskey, where are we going next? You said we have some AtGames news.
Yeah, you got to get a little away from your mic.
Do I?
Yeah, you're a little mumbled a little bit sometimes.
Sorry.
I think you get a little too close, but I just want to make sure people hear you. Yeah, we weren't supposed to talk about the Stern Pinball.
Yeah.
We got sidetracked again, Papa Brad.
Sidetracked, man. This is a channel, we have all kinds of attention deficit here.
Yeah.
We go all over
We
the
get
place.
sidetracked.
Yeah, if you're not prepared to go on a sidetrack, on a 3-hour tour like Gilligan's Island, this is probably not the channel for you if you're not ready to get
3-hour tour.
That's right. Sit right back and you hear a tale. That's right.
Like Party Monsters Vegas. So
He's
Party
mumbling
Monsters
because
Vegas.
of Elvira. It's true, man. There's something captivating about every Elvira table.
He's not mumbling. He just gets a little close. Enough with that. Oh, it's time for AtGames.
It's time for some AtGames. And you know what? You told me there's big AtGames news, and you told me about a video, and I purposely did not watch it. I did not watch the video because I wanted to watch it and have a live reaction.
I'm so excited that new toys are coming out with 1/6 scale pinball, though, man.
Thank you for making Black Hole. We're going to thoroughly enjoy this pinball table.
I mean, that one thing about the art, there's not a whole lot to it, is there? Looks cool, though.
No, but it's the play field, the back glass.
Black glasses. makes up for it. The backlash
You know.
is just so damn cool. All that from this picture here, Papa Brad.
And the thing is, like as terrible as I was at it as a kid, like now, like I could play Black Hole like really well. Like I could play pretty good. Like compared to where I started at, I feel like I'm competent at Black Hole. It is a tough real pinball though. Don't be fooled by playing it on digital pinball. When you play the real machine, it's a lot harder. Mainly because it's so damn heavy.
He said Black Hole would be cool, but the assets are not nearly as substantial. Yeah, but it's a good one to start with, I think. I think it's a good one to start with. Because, I mean, this is a new product for them, so it's not going to be probably the best.
Video Game Vegas. Video Game Vegas. No spoilers. No spoilers.
Oh.
No spoilers.
Don't read it, Papa Brad. Don't read it.
I'm not reading. I closed my eyes. I haven't watched it yet. I went all day. It was hard, T. McCloskey. It was hard to go all day without watching it.
As you see, view in 4K. Okay, ready to roll, Papa Brad?
Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
And we've been on here almost an hour.
No problem,
already.
Video Game Vegas. Respect, brother.
All right, let's roll. Let's roll the tape.
Let's do it.
In today's video, we'll take a closer look at
Is the sound all the way up on the video?
the Addams family. We'll also take a look at the differences.
Turn them up. Turn them up a little bit so I can hear. That's good. Okay.
And the production model.
Okay. Thank you.
Is that too much?
No, that sounds good. I can hear it now.
There's Tech Talk.
Can you
Oh, you
hear
know
it in the over the stream? Shout out to Wagner's Tech Talk, man. I love Wagner's Tech Talk.
Yeah, me too.
He's got a fantastic channel, and he's the kind of guy you want reviewing this stuff.
Yep.
Since the EBT series has completed, the Chicago.
Look at that, Papa Brad. That's what we had at first. That's not what we're getting now, Papa Brad.
Look at that. Look at that arcade marquee that doesn't belong on a pinball machine.
Hey, we came up with that one.
Yeah, man. We told it the way it is. We didn't shell out the Kool-Aid, did we? Did we say we were okay with that arcade marquee on a real pinball machine?
Nope.
No, we didn't. We didn't show that Kool-Aid.
No,
We
gotta
tell it
go.
the way it is. Can we turn the volume up a little bit on the video? We have some people in the chat asking for the volume up in the video.
Pinball Expo occurred.
Turn it up a little louder.
It was pop. It was pause, Papa Brad. There ain't no volume.
No, but they wanted volume louder. They couldn't hear it.
And the SSF kit demonstration video was created how is the performance of the Addams family? Well, just to briefly recap, back on October 19th of 2023, we took a look
that better?
at the Addams family.
Is that better?
Version running at the Chicago Pinball Expo 23. Zen Studios and the AtGames team worked hard to get it working for the show. However, as mentioned in that video and by other content creators, performance improvements were indeed needed. The machine I'll be using for demonstration here is, in fact, one of the first models from the production line.
Dang.
Actually, if you take a closer look at the builder's plate,
Oh, hell no. He got number one?
and built into the point door, as requested by the community. The builder's plate on this unit is 00001.
Congratulations.
It's on
pretty
December
cool.
28th,
I'm going to look on my phone so I can see the whole
Pretty
picture.
cool. But how did that happen? Well, there were a handful of production machines that were air freighted to verify and ensure that what you receive is absolutely the highest quality possible. This happens to be one of those units.
How'd that happen, T. McCluskey?
With analysis and testing by several
Wagner is the top of the food chain. That's how it happened. Congratulations.
and there
Yep.
are many more being manufactured
Well deserved.
and preparing for
Yep.
shipping. Before we go over the Addams family table itself, let's first take a look at what's different.
Did you see that? Did you see ours, Papa Brad?
What's that?
Manufactured. This happened. That's pretty cool. But how
Watch.
did that happen? Well,
There's Wagner's. This is an airplane.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. He gets his flown to him.
The highest quality possible. This happens
There's
to be
his.
one of those
Showed up in his
Dude,
home.
the FedEx guy's going to be throwing mine off the truck.
by several-
Here, ours is going to come up here
Make no mistake,
shortly.
This is the final production model, and there are many more being manufactured.
He is a tough dog.
There's
Yep.
ours. There's ours,
There's
Papa
ours,
Brad.
ours. It's in that machine right over there, right over yonder.
Yeah, we don't get the airplane. We got the
No,
ship.
we don't get the airplane, man. We get the ship.
We got the
Third
snail.
class citizens.
Yep.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm still excited to get it.
All exposed.
Yep,
Three
same here.
models that you may have already seen. As we briefly discussed, the coin door was off center.
Wow, look how much better.
The new builder's plate.
Yep.
After seeing close-up images of the front of the machine, the community
There's the thing.
and AtGames listened to the feedback. This is what it looks like now. The coin door is now completely centered to the cabinet. The topper was another thing that was brought up, and many wanted a light-up topper, and here are a few comments that I received on that video. Again, AtGames listened to you.
I saw Phil on there.
Topper is
Yep. Oh wow, that does look good.
Yeah.
That
See,
does
that
look
was-
good.
I was right on that thing. They did use the switch in the back. Come on, why don't this thing go backwards? They did use that switch in the back that they were going to use for the marquee.
Yeah, so it says 3 different levels, like low, medium, and high power. Yeah, that is cool. Is it going to do like the flickering, like lightning or whatever? Is it going to have like a sound activated or something? Or are they not doing that? No, just three different brightnesses.
Yep, just off, medium, and high. It's say exactly what it was for the marquee.
Yeah, that's good though. That's fine.
So basically, they took the LEDs from the marquee and put them up on the top of it, basically, really, and using that same switch. Yeah, it looks pretty good there, all lit up.
Yeah. I like the way Wagner, he shows off the marquee in a dark room,
Yeah.
not in a fully lit room.
With the
Shows
lights
it up
all on.
in a dark room so you can see what it actually looks like. Man, this is awesome. This video is really well done.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. I'll probably have mine probably on medium. I think high is going to be probably too high, but
I think it might be too blown out on high. Probably medium or low.
if this is up high, it's kind of washed out. A
The
little.
other thing too is like you don't know, like, is that going to reflect into the gameplay field? You know, I mean,
Yeah, I wish you would kind of show that. It might be high enough where it doesn't.
but it's angled pretty high, so I don't know.
Because you said the marquee. Where did you remember where the marquee hits the ALP?
Oh, the marquee goes right in the middle of the play field if you don't do anything to it.
So this might be
It's terrible.
It might shine on there, but hopefully it's high enough where it doesn't.
Yeah, I don't think it might be high enough. It's cool though.
We'll find out sooner
Hey,
or later.
T. McCloskey, at least it looks good.
Yeah, I think
At least it looks
awesome.
good. I mean, it doesn't look all washed out like an Arcade 1-Up marquee.
No, it doesn't look washed out at all.
It looks pretty clear. You never know till you actually see it in person, but from this video, it looks pretty good.
Normally, it looks better in person.
Yeah,
And
they always
doesn't-
look better or worse in person.
Yeah. Like my Dragon Slayer back
My
there.
Killer Instinct Arcade 1-Up marquee was so bad. Oh my god, it just was atrocious. It was
My
hard
Tron-
to look at.
The
It
Tron
was
marquee
so
was,
washed out, so cheaply made.
my Tron was paper, Papa Red. Paper marquee.
Paper. We were trying to peel off the plastic, and it was actually just a paper printed, like a paper sticker, huh?
Yep. One of those cheap paper stickers you'd get back in the day. And it was such a pain in the ass to scrape that off, man. It just came off little pieces.
At least it looks like quality, you know. And the thing is, you know, the early adopters did get a good price too, you know. We got it as cheap as it's going to be probably for a while.
Yeah, 1,100 plus 100 shipping, right?
But hey, don't have FOMO. Don't have FOMO. Everything gets cheaper if you wait it out.
Yep.
If you're willing to wait, you know, if you're willing to wait for the deals, everything in this hobby gets cheaper. We've seen it with everything. It doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah, and it could get even cheaper if somebody, like, say, like a Star Wars comes out, or Godzilla or something, and somebody has this, and they're like, man, I want Star Wars, and they'll sell it for a good price. Just to
What
get
would make you sell the Addams family? Is there a prop? Like for me, Creature from the Black Lagoon would probably push me over the edge. Maybe
it would push me over the edge.
Attack from Mars was pretty close. I mean, if I hadn't have ordered one, I would probably order the Attack. If I had not ordered one already and gotten a good deal on it, I probably would have jumped on the Attack from Mars.
Yeah, a Star Wars.
I'm happy with the Addams family. I love the Addams family as a property and as a pinball table.
Yeah, Creature of Black Lagoon or Star Wars, those would change my mind. Back to the Future, I'm not sure about that one. I would buy the table, of course, but I don't know if I really need the.
Yeah, I'll buy the table, but I don't need. That's not something I have nostalgia for. I like the real pinball recreations. of the real tables. You know, I like the tables that are themed to actual pinball tables that I can play. But I know people are going to twist this. Team McCloskey, they're going to twist it. They're going to say, then why does he like the art? Because he said he likes, look, Papa Brad saying he likes recreations. That doesn't have the original Addams Family art.
But this is better.
It's better. It's better than the original. But not every time will they be able to do that. But in this case, I would have to say I like this artwork better than the real pinball, which I just played recently. So,
and we have a couple people. Ray said Creature would definitely be mine. Adam said Funhouse. Yeah, I mean Funhouse is pretty cool looking too.
Yeah, I mean I'm having hard feelings about even selling my original ALP because I've played it so much. I mean, you know, I think it was like Wave 3 or something in the original pinballs when they came out. And I've just loved having it in my arcade. It's been a staple. Like, it's something I like when I'm playing games. It's something I always get around to playing a couple games on, you know? When I get the chance to really enjoy my arcade, it's something I always go back to. So I don't even know if I can sell my original, even though I'll be getting this 4K model.
Might have to get rid of the original ALP to get you put another 4K in that place.
Yeah,
I think you'd have 2 4Ks, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Never say never, but
we'll see, right?
You know, I bought every table for the original ALP. So
yeah, you know something else in this this picture, Papa Brad?
What am I looking for? Team McCloskey, let me know.
The old marquee where it's at. It looks all dark. It's all dark where the old marquee used to be. It's all lit up.
yeah, it is dark.
It's all dark down there.
I think I like that.
Yeah, because then it makes a back box.
Yeah, so if you're in a dark room, the art's not going to be distracting. Or if you're if you're switching to other tables that are not the Addams Family table, it won't be as distracting.
Yeah, because look at that. You got the nice topper lit up, but right below it's all black, and then you got that nice back box art. It's just going to really glow. Like you said, there's no distractions around, the picture itself.
Around the frame of the back box,
Yeah, just the topper.
Yeah, it's looking good. I have to admit, so far it's looking real good.
Yeah. I'm liking it more and more, Papa Brad.
Look at them marquees. Oh, yeah.
The same comments that the community asked for. And while they were making changes, they also took things a step further and added a nice aesthetic change of adding a customized speaker grill cover that reflects the theme of the pinball machine.
I wish those were LED lit though, but
I know
that'll be a mod I'll have to do probably if someone makes a mod to make those spider webs like green backlit. I would be 100% on that, like the real pinball machines do.
There is an obvious reason for this. That is, I plan to create instructions for you, both on my website and a video to demonstrate how to install the SSF kit yourself.
Oh, so he's going to make an SSF kit video.
Yep.
Team McCloskey, Papa Brad's going to make one too. Guess who else is making one?
Who else?
Papa Brad's Gaming will be making one 100%. That's why I didn't get it with it built in. I want to actually have a video showing how to do it.
Family gameplay with some brief commentary. The most common
We'll do a great job though.
In regards to gameplay.
Oh yeah.
His will be out way before mine, I'm sure.
The ball trails and visual extras. The answer to this is yes. With the production machines, you simply press the AtGames or menu button, navigate down the settings, and select the settings you want to enable or disable.
So you can turn on and off all the features, huh? That was something people wanted.
Yeah, right now though, there's only like 3 settings you can do: floating scores, ball trails, and visual extras.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much those are the big ones, man.
Yeah,
Plays in pinball. Those are the big guns, man. You got all the big guns there, right there. I'm saying,
it's just like on Steam or Steam, you can do a little bit more than that.
Dude, I cannot stand ball trails, so that'll be like turned off. Right, I'll turn that off immediately.
But one thing I think. But like Back to the Future, you kind of have to have the trails on, or you won't get those. The fire trails, will you?
I think the fire trails are separate from that. I think that's the visual effects.
Because on Peanuts, they have like sparks that come out when it's on the rails, those go away if you turn off the trails. So I didn't know if Back to the Future would be the same.
Maybe I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah, I know that's the way it is on the Peanuts one. Because I was like bummed, like, man, I want the trails on there. It's like, what happened to the sparks on the rails? I'm like,
sparks are gone. Sparks are gone. T. McCloskey, no sparks for you.
Yeah, not with the trails. You had to have the ball trails on. It's like, no thanks. I'm good. I do turn it on every once in a while to see what it looks like. It's kind of cool, but yeah, SSF was a great decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, the volume on this freaking video, man, is low. I don't know why.
Yeah, I kind of looked at the SSF as like, it's just like, I want to have all the options so I can turn it on or off, you know?
BD, I like the ball trails on the Zen tables. See, some people do like it.
Yeah, well, it's good, you know?
Yeah,
I find it distracting to me, but I mean, it's good they have options, like I said, because there you go. Big ED likes the ball trails. Give us the option to turn it on and off.
And they did.
That's all we want, and they did. Yeah. Options are good, you know? Personal choice is never a problem. It's always a good thing.
Personal choice, that's why you can turn it on and off. Yeah, it's just like, so you go to Steam, man, you can freaking turn on and off a bunch of shit. You can even lower the graphics and stuff if you have a shitty computer.
Yeah, Ray's turning it all off. He's turning it all off.
Backglass is supposed to flashing lights and not be a still image. Yeah, and I thought they would have a flashing lights on this.
Yeah, some light bulb emulation.
Yeah, like
they could always if it's not, they could always update it down the road and put that in.
Yeah, because we know.
I remember when they first released all the pinball tables, they didn't have the lights where they would flicker and they would be behind the back. They updated all the back glasses at one time on the pinball.
Yeah, because I know the other ones. So the other ones do it. This one can do it, like you said.
Yeah, they can totally do that.
Okay, let's roll it.
We'll start off with all the options turned on. That is, all effects, ball trails, and floating scores. How you set up the table to play is totally up to your own preference. I'll show you without all options enabled momentarily, but first we'll leave them all on. The first portion will be edited segments of playing the Addams family with all options.
Someone told me they like the light up scores because it helps them learn how the table scores your game.
Yeah, that's true. When you're new.
That is the best way to demonstrate exactly how the table performs. I will warn you, though, the game is about 10 minutes long. I won't edit anything out. The only edits that were done are to
Video Game says no, the backglass doesn't flash.
So you can see it. And 2 separate cameras were used to record the gameplay.
Yeah, I actually have shorts of the real Addams Family Pinball on Papa Brad's Live that are recent, so you can actually look that up. I could pull that up.
Welcome, Menace.
You may be wondering how much better
I'm not seeing any lag
now versus the Chicago Pinball Expo 23 machine. In my opinion, it's substantially better. The reason why I say that is that I had a hard time playing the version from Pinball Expo.
It had a bunch of lag.
Overall felt lower than 60 FPS. I missed shots that I was pretty sure I didn't really miss. And I don't get that feeling with this version. It feels like 60 FPS and responds as such. Funny I should say that right when I drain the ball. I played a better game of the Addams family on the Legends Pinball 4KP than I ever did when playing over OTG connected to a PC. Zen Studios and AtGames have done an impressive job bringing this table to the 4KP. The images, animation, and gameplay look great. That's not to say it's perfect. The plunger tracking, more specifically, while good, needs some tuning. That is, sometimes with all the effects turned on, the animation of the golf club and ball seems to get lost. But you can turn that off if it's distracting. When comparing flipper latency, there was no difference between OTG or directly on the machine. Both reported exactly 116 milliseconds, or nearly 1/10 of a second response time from the time my finger began to leave the button
That's
and
good.
the time the flipper began.
That sounds good.
With this version, I can play a good game, actually the best I've ever played. I did manage to beat my OTG high score by a long shot, hitting 156 million in a nearly
Nice.
12-minute game. I don't know how good that is compared to others. The leaderboards will be enabled as part of the day one update. We'll discuss the update in an upcoming video, and we'll also take a look at the unboxing, assembly, and basic getting started details in that video. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button below so you won't miss it. There will be a number of 4KP related updates coming as soon as I can get them completed.
Yeah.
Now you've done it.
I like the lightning effect. The visual pinball lightning is pretty cool.
Multi-ball.
Look at that. Wow. It's looking good, T. McCloskey.
Yes, it is.
The back box does need some light emulation on it, though. They are correct. I just looked up my video of the real Addams family pinball.
I want to thank you for watching.
Pretty good, though.
In the comments below your thoughts and opinions of what you saw here. I'll end this video by playing a full game, unedited, as we discussed. This should give you a good idea of just how well this table plays. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to talking with you again very soon. In this segment, we'll play a full game without interruption, but first we'll turn off loading scores, ball trails, and visual.
Turn that all off. Turn it all off.
Throughout the remainder of this video.
Turn everything off. Yeah, I don't think he doesn't talk anymore.
Yeah, it looks good. We get the idea. It looks good. Way better.
Oops.
Way better, T. McCloskey. Way better.
Yeah, I don't see any lag. I'll turn it down a little more. It's kind of had that
Way
plain-
better, T. McCloskey.
So what's your turn this thing down. Play that in the background. What do you think, Pop Brad? What's your first impressions
Looks
of
good.
this?
Looks good.
I'm not seeing any lag like he on his last video. So they definitely Zen Studios definitely has show the animation. Is that your video?
Yeah.
Does it show the back box?
Yeah.
See it.
How do I full screen this?
I don't know if you can.
I don't think you can a short. See the flickering? You can see it on the house. Watch the house. See the windows?
Oh yeah, so windows are flashing.
Watch them flash and flicker.
Okay, so they do flicker sometimes.
Yeah. You can see them.
Yep.
Not a ton of actual light emulation, but there's a little bit of flickering in some of the windows and stuff. But overall, it looks great to me. I mean, looks really good. I'm pretty stoked.
Video game, I think it says that is a lighting upgrade kit.
Is it a lighting upgrade kit? That's the one I played, though.
That's
So,
a real one?
That is a real one. So maybe it's got an upgrade kit.
Come on, Zen Studios. We want to upgrade kit for ours.
Yeah, update ours too. We want the upgrade.
We want the upgrade. Theirs would be free because it would just be in the software, right?
I had one other one that was really good. I was going to see if I can find it.
I can hear you breathing over there, Pop Bread.
Sorry. There it is.
You just move your mic away a little bit.
There we go. So it shows a lot of detail of the playfield.
Oh, Uncle Fester game.
It looks beautiful on a. When you see this on your phone, you play this short. This short looks amazing. It's one of my favorite shorts I've done on my channel. The music and the images.
Put Uncle Fester in the chair.
I know. Okay, enough of that. But anyway, yeah, man, it looks good. Stoked. Team
Real
McCloskey,
good.
I'm stoked. It looks good, man. It looks good. Let's go. Let's go. Bring it on.
Ray asked, do you think Zen Studios will ever color the DMD? Good question.
That would
That'd
be
be-
another cool thing. You know what? I would pay like $1 or $2 to have a colored DMD. That'd be a good source of like a income if they wanted to do that. Or they
Well,
could give
then-
it to us for free, which I'd be fine with it being for free as well. But I'm saying the
isn't,
colored DMDs are like a mod, you know? People upgrade them.
Right.
But
Yeah.
these
Don't they,
pinballs are so expensive. Most of them are upgraded anymore.
But isn't the DMD AtGames using is a colored? Because I
Yeah.
thought on some of their own it's colored, so it's Zen.
No, it's like a little screen. It can do whatever they want it to do.
Yeah, it says Zen's got to upgrade their DMD module, whatever.
Zen would have to do it, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Obsidian Contraptions here. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, welcome Obsidian. Yo, peeps. Yeah, that would be kind of cool if they would do that. Zen-
There are
'cause,
colored DMDs available for this title.
Oh, okay, there you go.
It's a full color 1080p. And the other thing, Team McCloskey, I love Zen, but you know what? There's also VPX.
What?
There's also VPX tables.
Yep.
And they're going to have a lot more. They're going to have stuff going on too.
Just see, once again, they could
Originally
do
was not color though. That's a mod.
Yeah, but what Zen Studios could do is it could be part of the settings.
Sure.
If you want original DMD, you could turn that on, or if you
Colored
want
DMD.
if you want color DMD, just switch it over to
Hey,
that
man,
one.
I would be all about them. If they could do it for free, I'd be all about that.
Yep.
But
Yeah, like you said, even if you had to pay a little extra or something for it, I'd be fine with that too.
PKD's Arcade saying, "Let's go, guys! Let's go!"
No lag. So Zen Studios has been updating this sucker.
Yeah, man.
And I don't know if you hear too. Wagner said, day one you're going to have to update for leaderboards.
Can you imagine if the first update added a colored DMD? I would be so shocked. I would be like, that would be like so amazing. I don't even think the PC doesn't even have that, so that would be massive.
Ah. Andy's Game Room says, hey, TM, got my S panel for Tron, I do believe. I got mine. He got his lit up tonight. Looks good.
Yeah. A lot of times you forget to turn it on.
I know. Yeah, man. Yeah, and I almost forgot again. So I guess
Team
Adam-
McCloskey.
Andy-
Team
Andy got his
McCloskey.
on.
I have a question for you, sir. Is it
that?
time for Arcade Wars?
I didn't do it. Arcade Wars.
Oh, we don't have an Arcade Wars?
I mean, I can pick one real quick. I forgot all about Arcade Wars.
Oh, no.
I used the color DMD on my VPX version. Yeah, we could do one though. I wish my Star Trek table was coming soon, but probably not until May. Is Star Trek supposed to be May? I thought all the other were coming like in April.
Yeah. Yep, the Arcade 1-Up news was hilarious this week. Let's go. Yeah, that was funny. That was a good video. I saw that one.
What's that?
The Arcade 1-Up News. Did you ever watch those videos?
No.
They're pretty fun.
So they don't have a date yet for Star Trek. Oh, first pre-order.
Oh man, Carlo is still angry that we blew up Firefox. Remember how Clint was disrespected? But you know what? I totally gave Firefox some respect by getting him in our next Carlo game of the week. We did have a little bit of in our Cloak and Dagger video that we came up for Carlo's game of the week. There's a nice little section that talks about the development of Firefox by Atari, which is the only Laserdisc game they ever made. The only one. I'll tell you what, I'm excited. I would like to play that. I'd like to play that cockpit version of Firefox. I've never seen that in an arcade. That thing is amazing looking.
Marine 50, you might get Star Trek in April. You might get in April, not May. Because it says Wave 1 expected by March 31st, and Wave 2 was April 30th. So there's a chance Marine 50 you might see in March or April. I think once they get this Addams family out, I think the other ones are going to come, fairly a lot quicker. Because one of the holdups on this Addams family was the Addams family pinball table, right, Pop Brad? I mean, that was one of the
Doing the first one's always the hardest. It's going to be the hardest one to do is the first one. If they get the first one right, they can get the rest of them right. First one's going to be the hardest one to do.
And plus, they're
figuring out the emulation. They're figuring out how does the SSF kit tie into it. They got a lot on their plate. They rushed to put those out at that Chicago show. They really rushed things just to have something to show.
Yep.
And it takes time. It takes time to develop this stuff. It doesn't happen overnight. No.
I mean, because they added the topper, they moved the coin door.
Mm-hmm.
Did new backglass art. So there was
got the arcade marquee off of the backglass.
Yep. Put the light up on the topper. So now that they got all that in place, I think these other pinballs will spit out a little quicker. Especially now that Zen's got Addams family down, all the other tables should be down now too. So
now
they know what to do. Yeah, now they know what to do.
Yeah,
getting them in these AtGames pinball.
Yeah, one of my favorite little pieces of news from AtGames is when they had the guy from AtGames on. I think it was one of Wagner's videos, and he asked him, what pinball tables are they going to bring to the AtGames? And pretty much the guy was like, all of them.
Yep.
All of them.
We're
hoping to do all of them. I mean, that's the right answer. That's the answer we wanted to hear.
Well, I think I actually found a video. Want me to play the video or not?
Yeah, what's the video?
I think this is it. It says Wagner Tectonic, Zen Studios, Addams Family Cabinet. I'm not sure if it's it or not. Well, I'll pull it up there. See if it is. His videos are so low. Oh, I turned this down. Oh, yeah, this should be it.
That's the old video.
Huh?
Yeah, that's the video.
Basically confirming some Williams titles.
Oh, yeah.
Walls of Part 1, we've cut down in finished messengers.
He didn't talk to him.
And then, Fighter.
I thought at the end he talked to him. No?
No, it must have been the long form one. We don't need to dig through it. We remember watching it, though.
I thought I found a pop break.
Ray's ready for. He wants all the Williams and Bally games to be ported to the AtGames. Yeah, we all want that.
Yep.
I agree. Jason says he's on board. I think Star Wars would be a good property to hit next.
Well, I always thought it would be on May 4th.
That would be a good time to launch it. May the 4th be with you.
It'd be a good time for approaching Disney with with that, because they like to release stuff like that.
Speaking of Disney, did you watch the end of Ahsoka? Did you finish that yet?
I mean,
it's not on your priorities.
It's only been 2 days, Bob Brad.
It's been 2 whole days. You said you have 2 episodes left. That's an episode a day.
I know. I'm
ready to have a discussion with you about Ahsoka.
Oh.
I'm going to forget it. By the time we talk about it, I'm going to forget all the things I wanted to say.
Here you go. Here's this picture, sucker.
Look at that.
That's the first.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a Wagner Tech Talk picture. Because he has both machines, right?
Oh,
so
yeah.
he's got the one from Chicago and then the one he just got.
Hey, man, it's hard out there for a pimp, you know? Hard out there for a pimp. Got to get that money for the rent. Look at that, man. He's got the prototype and the actual production model side by side.
Look what they did with the art on the back.
Beautiful. I mean, the improvement is dramatic. To me, I mean, like they really stepped up. That looks way better.
Did you see what they did though?
No comparison.
Did you see what they did though?
What did they do? Explain to me what you're looking at, because I don't know what you're looking. You always go into the grassy knoll. T. McCloskey, you're zooming in. You're finding stuff I don't see. What are you looking at?
They flipped it. See, the green used to be down on the speaker grills. Now the green's up here, and they added the Addams family. And now it's black down here by the speakers, where the black was up by the marquee before. They kind of flipped it.
They did kind of flip it.
Yeah, so the black's on the bottom now.
Flipped it.
Yeah, and then they put the Addams family.
See, Biggie D's with me on the Ahsoka. He got, just like Papa Brad, the first time I tried to watch it, I got 3 episodes in it, and he never finished it. That's what happened to me when I tried to watch it. Took some endurance to make it through that Disney Star Wars.
I got about 3 episodes in Ahsoka, but never finished it. That's what I did the first time. Now
and Biggie D says, which is strange, because I like Star Wars. I mean, God forbid we talk about Star Wars on the Arcade Talk and Star Wars review channel. Star Wars. God forbid we talk about Star Wars. You have to watch the show, though, to have an opinion. You have to finish it out.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, see, they definitely flipped the art, because look, see how the green's coming down on the side here?
Yeah, I heard from some people they didn't like Cousin It, but I'm gonna be honest, Cousin It's has been growing on me, because he is underrepresented on the table. We need to give representation to Cousin It. Cousin It needs more spot on the pinball table. Everyone else gets some love except for Cousin It.
Yeah, he was the only one not on the table, because you got the hand down.
He's very barely on the table. I think he's in a picture by the electric chair, I think, but it's cool that they put him up there. Now he's got a little bit more prime real estate.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, I like it. I mean, it kind of looks like a marquee, but it's fine with me. I like it.
Andor is on my watch list for this weekend. I want to watch it. I'm going to literally watch it all the way through. I'm going to do my plan is to do nothing but watch Star Wars for a day. So,
yeah, I finished Andor. I thought it was pretty good, and they left it open for a season 2.
I got a question about Andor. Is it any of the same characters that were in that movie? What was the movie where they did the getting the plans for the Death Star? Rebel. What was that movie called?
I'm not sure.
The Star Wars movie that was where they
Rogue One.
Rogue One. Does it have the Rogue One characters in it, or is it its own story?
No, I mean they're following Andor. Andor is the guy in Rogue One.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember. It's been so long since I watched Rogue One.
Yeah,
it's the same actor that was the character in Rogue One. Okay, cool.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, this is like before that happened.
I actually liked Rogue One. It was one of the few Disney Star Wars that I actually liked. And it really broke a lot of formulas of Star Wars. It doesn't even start with the crawl. You know, all the Star Wars movies start with the titles rolling up.
Yeah. And
then they zoom into the planet. It's like the only one that doesn't do that. And I liked it. It was different, but it was good.
Saber Wolf asks, is it me? The right back box looks bigger than the one on the left. It looks exactly
bigger to me.
It's the same size. It just looks bigger on the right
because of the lid marquee.
And you don't have all this black up here.
You don't have all that black messing up. You don't have an arcade. You don't have an arcade marquee on a pinball machine. Go figure.
I mean, let's look at it makes the one on the right does look bigger, and it's just because they got rid of that marquee.
Yeah, and they fixed that. They fixed it, man. They fixed it. It looks 100% better.
They put the black on the bottom by the speakers, which
I like. The cool thing is when you're in a dark room, it's not going to be distracting.
Nope.
You know, having that marquee shining right on the play field was distracting. I think it's going to look great. I can't wait. I gotta be honest. T. McCloskey, I'm real excited. Like, this is like an arcade product I'm excited to get my hands on. It's been a while. It's been a while since there's been something in home arcade that I really wanted to have in my home arcade. I mean, it's been a while. The last thing was probably the iArcade Gold. I know it's going to be, people are going to get a lot of hate for that, but I was excited about getting the iArcade Gold. But this is probably, for me, this is the next thing that I'm really excited about getting.
Yeah, me too. I'm so glad they put the builder plate onto the coin door, and then they added the top of the house here in the front. Since the builder plate's gone, they were able to put some art over here. It's kind of cool they did that.
Yeah, they did. Look at that.
Yeah, I like that.
Dude, are you gonna put a quarter? Are you gonna put a quarter right there in that tree? You could like do the quarter. It doesn't really do anything. I think I'm gonna leave a quarter in that little tray thing. When you drop it in, so you could just see that it works
right here. Yeah,
yeah, because like you could drop a quarter and it just goes to the bottom. I think I'm gonna leave a quarter in there.
Yeah, they put 2 quarters in there. One on player 1, player 2.
2 quarters in there, man. That's so wasteful. That's so wasteful, T. McCluskey.
It's 50 cents. You want me to send you 50 cents?
It's so wasteful. You're so wasteful.
I'll send you 2 quarters. I got a bunch in my car, man. I got probably $5 of quarters in my car. Somebody wanted to see the thickness. Look at that black hole. Look at that beautiful art. We're gonna get that.
T. McCluskey. We live in a golden age of home arcade,
and it's just getting better.
It's just getting better. I mean, we're getting everything we ever wanted. It's coming.
It's coming, suckers.
It's coming.
Somebody asked.
People are like, oh, I wish I could play Star Wars Trilogy. I can go right outside the store and play Star Wars Trilogy all day. If you want it, you can do it now. I mean,
yeah.
Talking about classic arcade, like arcades from the 2000s and the 90s. If you want it bad enough, you can do it. We've never had it this good.
Nope.
We could pretty much have the entire arcade experience at home. And pretty affordable considering, for the most part.
Yep. So there's somebody Apex asked the thickness of the topper. So here's the back of the topper. You can see the thickness of it. They added another support beam because there used to be only one support beam in the middle.
I've heard some people say they don't like the side of it because it's white or whatever. But I guess you'd have to. It might put out a little bit of glow on the side, but didn't look like it in that picture. When I was watching the Wagner's video, it didn't look. I thought it might have a little bit of a halo around it because of that white side, the way it has that little white piece on the side. But it looked like it blocked. It looked like it was blocking all the light coming from the side. I didn't see any bleed from the sides when he had it lit up.
Yeah, and you can see the acrylic. So they're using the same acrylic they had before. It looks like in the front of this box. It looks like it might be a little bit bigger, a little, longer than the box itself. So maybe that's why. It looks like there might be like a little lip where the acrylic goes outside of the box a little bit. So maybe that's why it doesn't. Yeah, you're right. There was no glow at all.
There was no halo around it like I thought there would be looking at the pictures. Suckers, let's go.
I noticed. Look at this picture here. I mean, you notice anything here in this picture?
I never know what you're looking at, T. McCluskey. You're gonna just tell me. You're just gonna tell me.
Let's zoom in, Pop Brad.
Zoom in. Use that zoom. Zoom into that thing, man.
What is this thing in the background here?
Dude, he's got like a looks like an AtGames Mini with a cool bottom and a bit pixel on it. That's what it looks like to me.
Look, this doesn't look like the Swan version either. It looks straight.
What is that? What is that? T. McCluskey, are you finding an Easter egg?
I don't know, man. It's in that room with the...
What is that? I haven't seen an AtGames that has that on it.
It doesn't look like the Swan effect either.
It doesn't. It's a different shape. It looks like a different shape altogether. Yeah, that is interesting. That's definitely AtGames. That's AtGames control panel. 100%. I know that. That's AtGames control panel.
Well, look at that art in the front. What is that kind of art? What is that, Pop Brad?
I don't know. Is that 2-player as well? Looks like it's a 2-player.
Yeah, it has trackball in the middle.
Man, is that the next gen AtGames, or is that just a mod project that Wagner did? Is that Wagner?
No, this is the pictures from AtGames.
From AtGames.
Yeah, the one up on the ones up on Facebook.
I wonder if they just messed up and didn't realize that was in the background.
I don't know, because look here. Here's the Swan effect right here. So
is it a gamer? Is it a gamer pro and a custom? Biggie D says it looks like a gamer pro and a custom. I agree. That's kind of what it looks like.
Because there's a swan effect. You can see
One thing's for sure. T. McCluskey, that control panel on that arcade does not match that cabinet.
with this
That
one.
does not look like it belongs with whatever that cabinet is.
There it is.
Dude, it's still got the original, like the Tron graphics, like the Legends Ultimate has always had.
Oh yeah.
And that cabinet looks like, I don't know, it almost looks like the upside down Atari symbol. The lights, you know what I mean? The Atari, the Mount Fuji.
Yeah,
That's the Mount Fuji. That's the triple Mount Fuji. It's upside down.
Like they flipped the back box artwork on the Addams Family. They flipped the Atari logo.
We're doing everything backwards tonight.
We're flipping everything, they say. Is that chrome on there, or is that T-Monium blue?
It looks like chrome, but you're seeing the reflection of the lights. I would say it's chrome, but you're seeing the reflection of those lights they have in it.
I mean, it looks chrome up on the control.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It looks kind of retro.
It looks kind of blue on the bottom there, but you're probably right. It's just chrome.
Mm-hmm. We had some cool Star Wars information here. Did you read that Star Wars information that they're going to come out with the Mandalorian movie before the Rey movie?
Yeah, we talked about that last.
Yeah, I will totally go see a Mandalorian Star Wars movie in the movie theater. I'd be 100% about that.
See, remember? There it is.
Yeah,
Baby Yoda
I'd be
had some
100% behind that. You know? The last season of The Mandalorian, I will say, was the worst season they've done. They got to steer the ship back on course. Oh, wait a minute. They blew up his ship for no reason. It's like, you like this ship?
no reason.
You like this cool ship that the Mandalorian has? We're just going to blow that up. We're going to give you some, some stuff from Naboo. Please. That was a huge mistake. Huge mistake. It's like blowing up the Millennium Falcon. Just when people were starting to like the Mandalorian ship, they blew it up. Apex is not down to go see another Rey movie.
Oh.
Tony C says Disney Star Wars equals dead to me.
Yeah, Biggie D, that was not Wagner. It was pictures that AtGames had up on Facebook.
Could be a prototype. It's probably a prototype of some kind.
They didn't think people would say, "Hey, wait a second, what is that in the background?"
I mean, they didn't know about T. McCluskey and his zooming. They didn't know that we could. They didn't know that we could figure out what the next new wave toys pinball was going to be. They didn't know T. McCluskey. They didn't know about, the arcade gaming prowess of the Arcade Talk show. Papa Brad loves arcades. There's no doubt about it. I'm gonna start talking about myself in the third person like Yoda.
Oh boy. Marine 50, have a good night, man. He's falling asleep, so he said, "I'm out of here."
Take care, Marine 50. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
May the force be with you. Always.
Always. Hey, what's up, Hobby Hands?
Hey, we got Hobby Hands here.
The fan animation battle of the
You know what's wonderful, T. McCloskey? Look how many channel members we have in this chat. I'm just looking at all these channel members. We are so lucky. We are so fortunate to have all of these viewers. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, guys.
And thank you for being a channel member. That's huge.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Talking about
1:30 in the morning. Eastern.
Talking about the AtGames Pinball. I mean, I'm excited. I have to admit, I'm excited. I can't wait.
Me either. I can't wait. And Pop Brad, if they're still on schedule, next Friday or this Friday coming up, they'll be sending out those invoices.
Yeah, I got my money in the bank. Ready to pay.
Me too.
Send me an invoice.
Saving up my YouTube money.
Dude, I just doubled the memory. I bought double the memory for my computer for this pinball. This pinball's been an expensive thing for Papa Brad, though.
So there's the side view of the topper lit up, and you see it's not real bright on the sides, Papa Brad. So maybe that's
I thought there would be some light bleed, but it doesn't look like there is any when we watch the video.
No. I mean, here it is lit up.
Yeah, thank you, Big ED's Arcade, for watching. It means a lot. Thank you so much. We're glad you're here.
Can't miss Saturday night Arcade Talk. Thanks, even though we were
thank you so much.
An hour late.
Yeah. Sorry, please forgive me. I like watching the Rexer show.
I don't know how the hand said my car died last week. 3,000 to fix. No.
Oh no.
No mods for me for a while. Wow. Sorry to hear
No.
that, Hobby Hands. Sorry to hear that. That sucks. Pump Brad Poosh versus arcades. I picked arcades. I have access to the Poosh. Is it Poosh or Poof? Is it Poosh or Poosh?
Actually, it's Poosh XL. Poosh. Dude, that game is so much fun.
Poosh, real good.
I love Poosh. Poosh is an amazing game.
Poosh real good.
Like for $4.99, I've gotten like a lot of value out of that $4.99. It's just fun because all my friends are playing it. They're all on the leaderboards, so whenever I play it, I get to see how I'm doing against them.
Yeah, I like leaderboards.
To me, leaderboards, it's one of the things they can do with a modern arcade that makes it more fun. It makes the world smaller, and then you see people and it makes you want to play more.
Yep.
Yeah,
like on Bone Busters.
Hey, McCloskey, like when you see my score, I mean, you're definitely going to take me out, aren't you? You're not going to let me have any. You're not going to let me have any easy victories, are you? You're going to let me have an easy victory. You're going to let me get off scot-free.
I have to ask you, Pop Brad. I haven't asked you in a while. Have you beat my Peanut Snoopy pinball score yet?
I have not.
16 million. 16 million on that. I think you forgot about it.
Man, I've had so many things. It's just been like I've had a lot. I mean, the Game Station Pro really threw me off. I wasn't expecting to like it so much.
I look at the.
Then Atari just keeps releasing good product after good product. I mean, Atari's been on fire. I mean, they've been bringing some heat. All the good products they've been making.
I wonder what this. I don't think this wire should be sticking out here.
What wire should be sticking out there? That's a power.
That's for the topper.
You're not going to see it behind the table, though.
Yeah, but why couldn't
it'd be nice if they could tuck it away, If they could tuck it in there. Just make a little channel and tuck it in there,
It's just a hole.
Little tuck, yeah. Make a little hole. Tuck that sucker in.
I don't like that sticking out there. But look, you can see it's the same wood on the topper. This is the topper up here, and then there's the back box. Exactly the same wood. I know high scores on top said that, but there's the proof right there. Yeah, I just don't like the wire sticking out. And right here underneath, behind the wire, is the switch, on and off switch for the topper.
Yeah, Leo's going to be bringing it. He said he can't wait to compete with us on the 4K pin. You're going to see us on there.
I'll be on there.
We're all going to be on there, man.
Yeah, we'll have to set up a competition somehow. Do some tournaments on there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we need to get high scores on tap in on that with us too. He's a great. He's into the tournaments. Actually, he's a much better virtual pinball player than me. I haven't played him in real pinball. I'm not bad at real pinball, but virtual, he's very good.
After 32 years of marriage, sagging is the proper term.
T. McCloskey, we talked about reading the comments before you read them out loud.
I thought that was hilarious. Now I couldn't have it.
It's pretty funny. I agree.
I couldn't help myself.
I agree, man. I love Goofy Foot, man. What a great guy.
Too. See, Andy's game room said, "Agree, TM. I'm picking you like that too. They don't like the wire sticking out. Drill a hole, suckers."
Yeah, they could fix that. That should be an easy fix.
Caro sent all your Atari 2600 cartridges to Caro P.O. Box 18 Pittsburgh.
Yeah, Carlo he got the mother load, man. He sent me a picture. He got like the 2600 Plus. He got the Commodore 64 Mini. He got what else was in there, man? He's gonna be the mini console king. He got like all these cool mini consoles.
Man, I'm sorry.
Was that an MSX? What was the other one he got? He got like a bunch of them. He got like a mother load, man.
Commodore 64.
There was one other one he got.
Yeah, sorry to hear all that. Hobby Hands. Car died. Kids in intensive care. Wife got COVID. Brother, mother died. Man, sorry to hear all that.
Oh man.
That's
Stay strong.
3 weeks. Yep. Man, that's tough. Why you got all these holes in here, Pop Brad?
Yeah.
All these holes. Look, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. Well, sorry, I'm still processing what Hobby Hands just said.
Oh, I know.
Condolences, and I hope things will get better.
Well, yeah, gotta get better.
There's always a light, when you're going through a dark time.
That's tough.
Things will turn around,
Yeah, hopefully they turn around quickly.
Sounds like he's having a rough month.
2 to 3 weeks, he said. That all happened in 2 to 3 weeks.
Wow. $2,600 carts are a dime a dozen here, Goofyfoot says. It's hard to find places that carry them, but when I find them, they're usually not too bad. But all that stuff has been going up. Team McCloskey. McCloskey, what the heck happened to 7,800 cartridges? The prices are soaring. They're like tripling. They're like doubling and tripling.
Plus.
Yeah, because it's 2,600 plus. And the thing about the 7,800, there's not that many games.
No.
Like the whole library is like 78 games, I think, or it's not that many. So
what's the 5,200? 52 didn't have a whole lot either, did they?
No, 5,200's been a hard one because they had a number pad on it.
Yeah.
I mean, remember when we talked about My Arcade? I said that's one of the things I'm excited about because that would make emulation. They could do good emulation if they integrate that number pad, just like a real 5,200. That would be a helpful thing.
Well, I think that's why they did that. So hopefully that's what it's all for. Oh yeah, it does have it down there. Well, it's hard to see.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't see it on that one either. Yeah, it's cool that My Arcade integrated that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it. Video Game Vegas is canceling his AtGames order. Well done, Team McCloskey. He said it has too many holes in the back. Too many holes in the back. It's going to look bad if he has people over and they has those people look at the back of the machine.
Like, come on, guys, look behind this machine. Look at this. All these holes.
The back of the machine.
They're shooting with
against the wall. Team McCloskey, shame on you. Shame on you. But we just want them to make it better. We really just want them to make it better. But
damn Zoom.
You're always looking for the grassy knoll.
Damn Zoom, Brad. Always getting me in troubles.
And you zoom like a pro. We might not have the best cameras. We might not have the best lighting. But dang it if we don't have the best zoom. We have the best zoom in the business.
We got the zoom. We got the zoom down. We got it down pat.
Yeah.
Hey, you never saw those arcade cabinets behind Addams Family there. I didn't zoom. I saw that. You know when I saw that.
I remember that stream where like you were zooming on someone just walking. They were just walking a pinball machine out of the hall, and you're like zooming in trying to figure out what cabinet it is.
I never did figure it out.
That was crazy. I was like,
you couldn't tell. I thought you could tell by the blurry pixelated picture. You could almost make it out, man. You just couldn't quite. And it's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny because everybody's video that I watched after that, I tried to figure out what that machine was. I never could figure it out.
Yeah, but we did figure out what the next New Wave Toys product is going to be. If they make that pinball, it's going to be a black hole. We figured it out here. We're going to claim that. Team McCloskey, ready? We're putting the flag in. We're putting the flag on the moon. Our flag is down. It's going to be black hole.
Oh yeah, for New Wave Toys.
That way, when we're correct, or we could have that way you can also make fun of us with some egg on our face if we get it wrong. But if we're right, we claimed it.
Yep, that's right. Flag's down. We claimed it, suckers. Black
flag
hole.
is down because tomorrow there'll be other people making a video.
Well, they don't know what it is yet.
Yeah.
Or are they going to take our word? They're like, nah, no way it's going to be that.
All the puzzle pieces match. Why would they have wanted to get a Toy Shock pinball?
Yep. Yeah, they never said which one it was. I have
which one it was.
Black hole one.
It's the black hole.
It's the black hole. No way you're wrong.
Hopefully, so they could make it better. Learn how to make it better.
Oh, come on, Pub Brad. You know it's going to be way better.
Come on. It's New Wave Toys. Come on.
But it made sense.
New Wave Toys is all about quality. They don't They're not rushing defective products or half-baked products at the door.
No,
You know, they're doing it right.
they're trying to figure out how to make it mini.
How to miniaturize it.
And so have a bigger one. And make
How to
it mini.
replicate it. How to replicate it.
Yeah, so now it makes sense of why they had the Toy Shock one. They're going to start off with that one first. That makes sense, and start off with that one, and then it'll just get better from there. And better pinball machines and stuff as they go forward.
Biggie D's. Carlos giving him pearls of knowledge. Biggie D, have an idea for a live stream. Show off the Atari games on the ALU and buy the Activision pack too. It'd be a cool stream. I have all the real Activision cartridges, and I have a 2600 Plus. What about if we played them on the 2600 Plus live and on the AtGames side by side? That would be a hell of a stream. You need 2 streamers that can stream, that have all the stuff. I have every Activision cartridge just about. Let me know, Biggie D.
Biggie says that's a great idea, Carl. I'd like to preloaded Atari games on the ALU. Gotta get that. Yeah, the Activision pack is pretty good, man. That comes with a lot of great games.
Yeah, that is a great pack.
Video Game Vegas said Michael B never responded to me when I said the New Way Toys pinball was going to be a Stern Godzilla. He should have responded. Kind of funny.
Oh man,
No, it's going to be a Stern Godzilla. Sorry, Video Game Vegas.
He says the Yars Revenge looks great on the ALU, especially compared to the Atari 50th
cabinet.
Yep. You know where else it looks good is on the Atari VCS. Man, they really went for it on the Atari titles on that.
Yeah. Custard Revenge. Yeah. Oh wow. Let's see. Watch Activision live stream. I just had a bar of soap. Just kidding.
Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna call it.
Is that it, Team McCluskey?
It's 2:00 in the morning almost.
We're arcade talked out, man. We didn't even hit the 3-hour mark. We're at hour 48. This is like a short arcade talk, but that's okay because we'll be back on Thursday at what time?
9 p.m. Eastern.
At 9 p.m. Eastern, we'll be back talking about arcades. Or if something cool drops, sometimes we do have to just do an extra stream, don't we?
Yep.
Every once in a while, if we get something good.
Yeah, you see this topper here? You see there's a black border around it? That's where it's not getting lit up because it's outside of the box. So
Yeah.
I think that's why you don't see anything on the sides.
Mm-hmm.
No glow
That's
on
cool.
the side because of that.
No glow.
No glow. There it is. There's a side view. Another side view. You can see how thick that is. That's a pretty big box.
Yeah.
Looks like about the same size as the box like Marquee that Arcade One uses.
I have to admit, as critical as I am, I don't find much to criticize. I mean, it looks pretty good. Pretty good. I'm surprised. We didn't find much to talk about, really, as far as needing improvement.
No, I mean, the main thing was, everybody was asking, has Zen Studios corrected the Addams family yet?
By the way, you've been watching Gorf running perfectly smooth on a Game Station Pro this whole time. That's right, a $55 home arcade device. Can play tons of 10,000 games you can run on it. 10,000. $55. That's a good deal.
$55.
$55.
52.
And a memory card. You have to get a memory card, but that's not much more. A little bit of legwork, but not hard to find.
Video Game Vegas, I only watched Atari 2600 stream if you played one of my favorite games, Beat 'em and Eat 'em. I don't remember that.
Yep. That's an X-rated game, T. McCluskey.
Is it?
Yes.
There's no X-rated games on Atari 2600.
They did. They had a bunch of them. They had this one company made a whole bunch of them. That was one of them.
I remember you saying that before. I never knew that.
Yeah. I mean, they were crude, but they still, I mean, you got the idea.
That's funny. Never knew that. Back in the day, Papa Brad. Never knew that. Never knew that until you said something.
Yeah, I never knew that either. Well, I've learned as an adult.
Oh, I guess I just learned.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm happy with the.
He has the actual cartridge. Wow, props. That's a rare one, I'm sure.
Damn.
You know, the X-rated Atari cartridges came in a video cassette. You know, like remember those boxes video cassettes came in that were like clamshell and they were plastic.
Yeah,
they were like fancy boxes and they were kind of like curved and they came in these fancy boxes. The question is, you might have the cart, but do you have the box? Do you have the box it came in? Because it came in like a VHS box.
Make it worth even more money.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Clamshell with
leather. Wow, that's a collectible. T. McCloskey.
You got to do a video on that. I'd love
T.
to see
McCloskey, he has a complete in box. Dang.
You don't have to show it, playing.
You don't show the gameplay, but I mean, we could show maybe He has a YouTube channel. Make a short.
Come on, yeah, I'd love to see that.
Make a short. That would be a great short.
It would. Man, I'd love to see that, man.
One might be a little too hot for YouTube. You
think?
I don't think so. I know Gen X Grown Up did cover this game.
Video.
You know, he didn't show much. You got to be careful what you show, but you could probably get away with a little bit.
Wow, does it smell like cocoa butter?
It only has a girl eating ice cream cone on the cover. Nothing explicit.
Oh, yeah, see? There you go. Man, I'd like to see a short on that one.
Yeah. My Arcade, New Wave Toys, AtGames, the home community has lots of great stuff to play soon. That's true.
Yeah, we're going to be getting our pinball here. Where are we at? We're at the 14th, Papa Brad. So they said between the 25th, start looking for tracking?
Man, I've been patient. But I am ready.
Didn't they push it? They pushed it back to 27th, didn't they? First wave. Some people, they said between the 27th and 31st now. I think they said for first wave. So still, that's just 2 days later. So wow, so that's only like 2 weeks away, sucker. Mm-hmm. Not this week coming up, but the week after. 2 weeks from today, Saturday is. Yeah, 2 weeks from today was the 13th when we started.
Yeah.
2 weeks is the 27th.
And we have to pay on the 19th, huh? What day is that?
Next Friday.
Next Friday is the payday for paying them out. Okay.
Yep. Next Friday is the invoice and you got 72 hours to pay it. If not, you go back to wave 2 if you do pay it.
Oh, I'm paying it.
Yeah, I'm paying as soon as I get the invoice.
I am too, man.
5 days to pay, so I figured, if you wait 72 hours, you might be pushed back anyways.
You might be pushed back. I'll be pushed back.
So yeah, you pay next Friday, and then you could start seeing it the next weekend after that. So, because they said just a small number would be pushed back into February.
Yeah, well, really, I mean, Wagner's review is pretty much the first review of the AtGames Pinball table. I mean, we pretty much showed us the whole thing.
Ours is on a damn ship, and his was on the airplane, Papa Brad.
Yeah, he gets the airplane. He gets
the ship.
He's sitting in first class. We're riding coach at best. We're not even riding coach.
Yeah, he's already home.
T. McCloskey, we're on the Greyhound bus.
Is it the Greyhound
bus? And he's getting a Concorde.
Is it the bus or the train? could be the train, Papa Brad.
Okay, that's okay. You know what?
He's already home.
You know what? Here's the deal. Though. Like, we could say whatever we want. We paid for these.
Yeah.
That's it. We paid up our money. We don't have any strings attached. We could say whatever we want. That's a great thing, isn't it, Team McCluskey?
Yes, it is. The train wreck. Yeah, it's like Wagner's already home, all comfortable in his house. We're still 2 weeks out. We're still 2 weeks out, suckers.
It'd be funny if they were all 0-1. Yeah, that would be funny.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody else.
I tried to get high scores on tap to bring a screwdriver with him to screw off those plates on the machines at the Chicago Expo. He wouldn't listen to me. I said, just bring a little screwdriver with you. Just go up to one of those machines and unthread those screws. Take one of them plates with you.
Hashtag plate gate. Yeah, just say, what are you doing over there? I'm just filming. I'm filming the coin door and stuff. And the butter's plate. That's all. I'm just filming over here.
Screw one of those little plates off those prototypes.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing to
filming.
see. Let's see. Move along.
Move along. Just filming. Filming your off-centered coin door.
Those aren't the droids you're looking for.
No. Moving on. Video game Vegas, that's the way it should be. No shilling. Bad stuff.
Yep. Well, I think that's it, Team McCloskey.
Yeah, that's
We're at 156.23.
Yep. Yeah, Video Game Vegas said even if it was
Under 2 hours.
even if it was given a 4K for free, I would tell it like it is.
Oh yeah. But in the back of your mind, you always have a little bit of like that attached whenever you get something. I mean,
and especially when you first get it, it's like, oh my god, I can't believe I got this thing for free.
yeah, it's like
This is awesome. This is great.
yeah.
Biggest thing since
It's got to phase in a little bit. It's a little bit harder. I mean, I'm sure you can still be super critical, but it's got to be a little harder.
And one, you can't believe you just got it for free, and two, it's like awesome, you got this expensive thing for free.
I know.
Right now, these AtGames pinballs are $1,500 right now. They're full price right now, and you got it for free. I mean, yeah, I can see.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, man, I can't believe I got the same thing for free. This thing's awesome.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Team
But,
McCloskey, we didn't get them for free. We didn't get them for free, so.
No. But we did get them for $1,100 instead of $1,500.
Yeah, we can say whatever we want. It's going to be fun.
Biggie D says going to snow in Dallas, Texas tomorrow. Really? It's going to snow.
Are you serious? Wow. That can't happen very frequently.
Oh, it's funny. The Steelers and Bills were supposed to play today. They postponed the football game, Papa Brad.
Postponed football game. No football for you.
They got so much snow up there. It looked like they're getting a damn blizzard up there. They showed some pictures of it. It's like, oh my god, look at all that damn snow they're getting. I asked my brother lives up in near Buffalo. I asked him how much snow he got. He didn't respond. Maybe he's snowed in. See if he responded yet. Oh yeah, he did. He said he didn't get a whole lot where he's at. Oh, he got 4 foot. That's more than I thought. I thought I said 4 inches. So my brother up here in Buffalo got 4 foot. He said it's a lot of snow, Pop Brad. Lots of snow. Yeah. So they postponed the game till Monday because of it. How often do you see a football game get postponed for snow? Crazy stuff up there. That's why I don't want to live up there. That's why I live up down here in North Carolina now. It was 42 today. 42 degrees here.
Yeah, well, I live in the deep south. It just gets cold here. It doesn't get. We don't have any snow. It just gets a little cold.
I guess it gets snow where I'm at every once in a while. But not very often. Like I said, it was 42 today. I was out there in my t-shirt and shorts still. People around here probably think I'm nuts. It's like, I think I must have came from the north.
Yeah.
You still wearing t-shirt and shorts out here. It's 42. They're all bundled up in coats and hats.
Coats, hats, gloves. You come out in a t-shirt and some shorts and you're like, yes, it's so nice out here.
I thought it was.
It's nice crisp air. Crisp.
What you guys
crisp.
Winter jackets.
Can you dig it?
Oh, you want to hear Can You Dig It?
Yeah, he wants to hear Can You Dig It? There you go.
Look, it popped right out. Quick that was.
That's pretty quick. Hey, do you like Frank? Look, I got Frankenstein in my background. He looks good, huh?
Yeah, he looks real good.
He's real good. He brought this room to life. You got
Grogu back there too. I got Princess Leia.
I got Princess Leia.
I think she brought it to life.
Yeah, she is pretty awesome. R.I.P. Carrie Fisher.
Yeah, we did have a lot of rain the other day.
That's back when they weren't afraid to make Star Wars just a tiny amount sexy, just a tiny amount, just a little scrap of sexiness. Yeah, now it's like, if they have a good looking female, they're gonna put her in a full body suit. You're not gonna see nothing. No fun. No fun.
Yeah, was it yesterday we got a bunch of rain or the day before, man? It poured. It overflowed my pool again, Papa Red. Overflowed the damn pool. Then it flows into
okay. Team McCloskey, it's safe now. It's 2 hours. You made it.
Okay.
You made it. It's official. Now we can
it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh.
Yeah. Wow.
All right. We're ending it. Thanks everybody for hanging out with us
Thank
tonight.
Thank you. And as always, stay legit.
Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully see you Thursday. And have a great Sunday. And if
Next
you're
show probably is Arcade Wars coming back.
Oh, I forgot we were supposed to do Arcade Wars.
We could do it next show.
Yeah.
Let's save it for next show. Everyone's tired.
Next show, next Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully see you guys there. Have a great night. Have a great Sunday.
Take care.
always-
Thank you.
And always, what it says on Papa Brad's shirt.
Stay legit.
Peace out.
T. McCluskey presents Arcade Talk live stream. Welcome to Arcade Wars.